And when I, the God of gods, and the Lord of lords, and the judgment of all the judgments, I am the terminator of all the terminators, and one of my honorary title is the judgment of all the judgments. When I, the judgment of all the judgments, when I'm going to decide and judge over this earth and say this entire whole earth is going to go through a godly judgment. It means it will utterly go through a godly judgment because I, the God of gods, and the Lord of lords, and the King of kings, the monarch of all the monarchs, and the royal of all the royals, the queen of all the queens, and the almighty of all the almighties, the heaven and the earth and heaven, the creator and the sustainer of all the heavens, and the creator and the sustainer of all the earth, and everything the earth contains, the creator and the sustainer of the heavens, and everything the heavens contain. When I decided over the earth and said 3 years from now, I literally lifted up this ball earth and crushed it and smashed it in the against the sun and the moon, and I said, that's it, the judgment of all the judgments, and the judgment of all the judgment, the judgment of all the judgment, the awaited judgment after all, the awaited judgment after all, the awaited judgment after all has arrived. Now you will know what kind of series of judgment this is. Now you'll know what kind of judgment of series it is. It is the judgment of all the judgments and the judgment of all the judgments. You literally got to know that every mountain is tearing and ripping apart from each other. Literally got to know every ocean is tearing and ripping apart from each other. Literally got to know every brick and grain of sand is literally tearing and ripping out from each other. Literally got to know every ounty and bounty and taunt is reaching and ripping apart from each other. Literally got to know every brick and every building, every road and every bridge is literally tearing and ripping apart from each other. That's the kind of judgment it is, because you're God, I am great, you're God, I was a winner, and you're good. Myself is Mashiv.